Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well today.
Artlist.io.
I'm going to be doing a different type of video today. Sorry about the room dark because the sun is shining too bright, so I can't even get much light in here. So today I'm going to be doing my creative workshop, and I haven't done a video like this before, but I just felt that I was supposed to do this creative workshop video for you all. So I'm just going to go from what I feel I need to be doing today. I don't have a plan because that's not what a creative workshop's about. Creative workshop is about finding your talents and your creativity and what you love out of life. And I'm going to show you how I begin and how you progress and how you grow, and then eventually you might find some skills that you want to build, or you might find your natural creative talents. I found many. I'm telling you, I found many, but I'll talk about that another time. And I'll just get on with it and see how we get on. So creativity is a passion to me. I live and breathe creativity. It's my world and I've always been like it. So I'm so grateful that I'm able to show creativity in many different formats. There is so many ways that we can be creative, and I will really explain creativity because I think my page is going to take a turn because I've got so much to show. I'll still be doing my vlogs as well, but I will be switching and turning it in order to just help people, not much help, but show people, if they're of interest of this type of life, what creativity is really about. It's not just one format. It's not just about being big and large. It can be anything, you know, and I think every one of us needs some type of creativity in our life, you know, even if you're watching it on TV. And I know there's many out there that think they have to be totally perfect at being creative. No, that's not what creativity is about either. Creativity is about just releasing yourself, releasing stress, releasing any type of traumas. It's just therapeutic. So you come from where you're at. You don't have to be anything. You don't have to be anybody. You don't have to be perfect right now. If you are perfect because you've had the opportunity to perfect a skill, then that's fantastic. But for those that are just beginners and have been too fearful, or have been told they can't because, or stop themselves because they believe they have to be truly advanced to get there, or already advanced, then so you can, this process, creative workshop, will help enhance your basic creativity. And you've got many levels in creativity. Obviously you've got stepping stones, you've got goals. Be patient with yourself. Do not critique yourself. Do not try and overthink anything. Do not think that, you know, you're not going to get to your destination, but it all depends on you and how far you want to take your creative skills, and that's within your goal setting plan. Okay, but as I go along, I will be doing more videos in order for you to understand what I'm talking about. So let's get on, because I don't want to talk too much again. It is a bit of a long process, all of this, so I haven't shared it before, so I don't know how many videos it's going to take for you to understand what I'm doing totally, but this is just a starting point. Okay, so I hope you're going to enjoy. So anyway, let's start with this. So I get my creative workshop idea for the title from here. So I've been reading this book from The Law of Attraction. It's a fantastic book, so I've decided to share where I got the information from. Also, any ideas I have along the way, I write it in a notebook, because you always have some type of ideas. I just have my pen. I've got another book here, so if I want to write anything else, I'll just write it throughout the two books if I need to. I might draw, and I don't know what's going to come up. It all depends how I feel. to be honest, it's an idea that's in my mind. I know I've got something in there that I need to try and piece together. So this is why I'm in my creative workshop. So in this book, there's a section on creative workshop, so it will give you a fair idea of what it's about. But for me, I understand it more because it will take some time, and literally it's here for you to be happy, bringing in all your happiness, all your pleasures. You know, this is a workshop that's helping you to see what you like, okay, to see what makes you happy, to see, you know, where you want to go in life. So you're just coming in your creative workshop to bring in everything that's pleasing to you. But if you're interested in it more, go and get this book. But my creative workshop is, I know, is to bring through, it's always to do with my talents and skills and what I'm forming as well, which I don't want to talk about too much of what I'm trying to achieve, because it's not about me, this is about you. So now I want to photocopy some pictures now, so I'm going to put photocopier on. Oh, it's on, so that's good. And I'm going to go to this iPad and get some pictures out of it. So I want to build something. So we've got here, I'm thinking of a picture that I want, but what I'm going to do is just let it come to me. So I'm thinking of health and wellness. So I'm going to type in health and wellness and see what pictures come up and see what, oh, and I knew it, holidays. It was coming up in my mind, I need a holiday. Yesterday I was thinking about holidays. So we've got this one here with trees, these palm trees. So let me, the picture comes up really big. Save it. There's even art. Let's save. This one won't save. Odd. Let me see if I can find another one. Anyway, that picture can't be saved, so I'm going to get some holiday pictures from somewhere else. But anyway, what else has come up is the body, achievers, what's the mind, believers. So there's come up 12 tips to start a healthy lifestyle. And before and after, wellness planner. Got wellness planners. It's never too late to start living well. You got to nourish to flourish. So nothing's really come up. So let me look at the holiday pictures. That's what I was thinking of. Our tips to start a healthy lifestyle. That's not what I want. So I'm going to type in holiday. I got this picture of the palm tree. Very pretty. So this is what I want. Where are we now? So I'm photocopying the picture. It's my first picture, but I just take my time with it. I'm not going to be doing all the pictures today either, because I know it's going to take me some time with this, because we're going to do a creative workshop like every single day for probably about an hour, and then I'll be able to get what I'm trying to get together, you know, eventually. I'm trying to piece together. I have a fair idea what I'm focused on, but I don't want to talk about it at the moment. But this is what I do in my creative workshop. Just go by what my mind is. It's not my mind. My mind's not even telling me what to do. It's just coming out naturally, basically. I don't really think about it. So the picture's done, it's pretty, so pretty. So I'm going to cut it out. And the thing is, the colours are so nice as well. I like the colours a lot. And to be honest, something as simple as this can just distress you. I know people are looking for advanced advancement, but I've noticed some of the time some people don't want that. They just want simple life, just to distress, where they don't really have to think about having, you know, to be perfect all the time. I've spoken to many people throughout my years, and I know for a fact some people just get stressed out if they have to show, you know, too much advanced skills. It's not for everyone, and not everyone got the chance to build their creative skills when they were younger. I know I had a lot of turmoil going on in my life, whereas I was focused on that more than focusing on solutions, which I'll talk about that another time. Solutions as well. So this is where I'm at, cutting out a picture of the deep blue sea. So just by focusing on this image, you can make it materialize in your life. Okay, and yes, we know, like I said, we have to focus on what we are looking for in life. So this is the starting point. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Holidays. So my head has been hurting me, so I'm going to be using this. And this is what I'm doing in my creative corner. This is what I want to do. Ever since I've looked at that picture, my head has distressed. I can't believe it. It's amazing. So I'm just going to be using this because this is what I felt to use next. This tool for my face. It releases all tension. I've had a lot of tension on my head. It's not even good, to be honest. And this is a place where you're just doing what you feel you need to do for yourself. Because I brought these downstairs and I didn't know why I was bringing them downstairs. I said, oh, it's not my creative workshop. Creative workshop is being creative all the time. It's like, no, here to relax. That's what your creative workshop's about. Relax, find yourself, find out what you want. Even if it's a lot or if it's a little. I thought I was coming in here to do loads, but it was showing me you just need to chill out and calm down, basically. That's what my creative workshop's showing me. You don't need to be doing too much at all at the moment, Sharina. So now I'm going to be writing in my journal. Now, positivity is powerful. Gratitude journal, this is. So I'm going to be writing in this. So this is positive action for peace of the mind. So positive, I would say I'm going to have a good week, a happy week, full of opportunities and full of energy, meeting positive people and home running smoothly and attracting wealth and health. Dream space. My dream space would be to read in quiet and to do art and to play music of some type, learn keyboard, write song. That should be enough. So anyway, I'm going to carry on more by myself. Actually, the date, that's another day. I said I'm typing a date today. So it's the 20th of the 1st, 23. So this is another day. So I've done it this day. So I don't need to do this day. I'll do the next day tomorrow. I'll do the next day tomorrow. My words are all over the place. I've done today. And this is tomorrow. So I'll do that. So there's a weekly summary that says Rise and Shine. So I'll do Rise and Shine tomorrow. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Excuse the fumbling of my words, but like I said, my videos are all just natural. I got these smelly incense, lavender. So what I do, I smell it for aroma to make, and I love them. I have these little small ones on my table all of the time, and I just smell them. Just relaxes me. Makes me feel relaxed and calm. Makes me feel happy. That's nice. So anyway, get some little ones and have it on your table. And anytime you want to feel calm, just give it, because it's natural, so it's not going to hurt you. Just breathe it in a little bit, and then you'll feel chilled out again. So I'm going to do some affirmations. So every cell in my body is vibrating. Is divine. Now every cell in my body is divinely healthy. So I like that affirmation. I've got some chakra images here. So I'm gonna, yellow keeps coming up to me. I should have looked at it a long time ago. So yellow is health, protection. I can't even see it. Protection. I'm sure that says clarity for decision making. A burnout, panic, nervousness, exhaustion, temporary and concentration skills, from lethargically and depression. So yellow was coming up, and this is what it's about for me. So I have to rest because this is what's come up, and I got to take it easy. And violet, true love, protection, to focus on personal issues, to develop intuition, to step outside of everyday life for a new and interesting way of viewing a problem, solitude and inner communication. That's interesting. Red came up as well. Courage, protection, increase, enthusiastic. What's this? Earnest, more energy, action. I can't see it. Go after your dreams from your fear. Because it's cut off. I've got to find another one of this because the words have cut off. Because this one is very good. So let me see if I can find another one on Pinterest right now. So anyway, I'm finding some images for chakra. Chakra is very good. You get to find out about your health. You got crown chakras. This is what you call them? Stones. And the stones are very therapeutic. Like different colours. Throat chakras. I don't know about it like in depth, but I know it's helpful. The stones as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this one, but oh, is that it? No, that's not it either, but I'm hoping, because that one's very good. Let me keep searching and I'll come back. This chromotherapy is in the spa. It looks really good, if you can see it, but I'm going to go on eBay and see if I can find any chromotherapy lights, because I might be able to find some that just go in the bath. Let me see. So anyway, I'm going to do some more research there. I found some lights. It's not the chromotherapy bath ones. It's got chromotherapies at a bath. It's nice as well. But it's like quite a bit of money. It's got it in a shower format as well. So I'll just buy some lights for the bath. So that'll be helpful. It's just the same on eBay. I think about £10. You can, I think it's only for one, so you might have to buy more than one. But I'll check it out. But I found something for healing natural therapy. But if you want to look into chromotherapy, look into it if you've got the money to buy the bath. Because there was a bath for £1,000. So it looks very, very nice, you know. So I don't want to put a chromotherapy bath in my bathroom. But maybe they've got a service somewhere where you can go and have a chromotherapy session somewhere. I've never heard of it. It's the first time I've heard of it. So that came up for me. So I'm now going to look at the chakra again. I don't know what this is. What's on? Clear that. That's very interesting indeed. So I'm still in my creative corner, but I'm making some, just a little, I call it snack, I suppose. So it's tofu. I've just got the fire on now. So I'm just lightly heating some oil up. So make it hot. I'm just using this tofu. It's quick and tasty. I cut it up already, and I've got some sweet chili. I'm going to use some soya flour so it sticks to it. Just going to dip it in the flour. Right. I put the chili in here. Put that to the side. And then we're just going to dip it in here. Until it's all over it. And then put it in there. So it's frying now. Let's see. It looks like when I turn it over. See if it's got bright. Yay! It's got brown now. Happy about that. It's so hard to work with tofu. Turn it over. Burning my hand. It's really hot. Not all brown, but some are. It's good enough. So soft, the tofu. So I do that. Anyway, just leave it to cook. Looks nice enough. And that's that. It's just a little snack that I'm going to have now. So I'm going to eat my snack now. Just tofu snacks with chili sauce. I mean chili sauce. And this drink here, beetroot drink with ginger and I always forget the name of this. Turmeric with turmeric. So this is nice. Let me go and eat. See you soon. I'm going to go back in my creative workshop soon. So I went off for a little while. I was doing something else. I was actually watching some art on TV, so I couldn't show you that. I could show you that, but I didn't think it would be a part of the creative corner. So I was led to go and watch some watercolors. So my last point of what I was showing you was was it Reiki? I'm sure it's Reiki. So it was showing me about what I needed to do. So I did have a little nap as well. Oh no, I showed you so now I forgot it covered here. Yeah, I was making a snack, isn't it, the last time I spoke to you. So anyway, I'm doing this now. I photocopied it. This is for the chakra basic chart. So let me look at this now. Now this will tell me a lot about myself when I look at it. So the root chakra, so I saw colours for me. So it's digestive system, pancreas, adrenaline, liver, gallbladder, the system. And then it says qualities, personal power and contentment, self-esteem, inspiration, inner balance. So these are the things that I need to get going on for me in order for the system to be functioning properly. And then shadow, anger, greed, shame, obstacles everywhere, lack of strength and spontaneity, which is true. And it really tells the truth of what's going on with me as a whole and my health. So I've come to my creative corner, creative workshop, and it's been telling me about holiday and health and art and eating well. I tell you, it's really interesting. So when you come to your creative workshop, it will show you your most immediate areas, which I know I've been having some digestive problems. So I had a positive towards it today as well, and I've been drinking lots more water. I've made ginger water here, so I'm going to pour this out now. So I'm going to drink this ginger water. I've had lots of drinks today. As I say, I'm going to drink 1 litre a day at least. You're supposed to have like a gallon, but that's quite a lot of water. So I'm going to start with 1 litre. That's probably about 12 cups. I'm supposed to have about 13. But if you're not into water, flavour it all the time. I love ginger water a lot, and I haven't put honey with it today because it would have been too sweet. I'm trying to cut out. Honey's fine, but I don't really want the sweetness in my drinks anymore. So I'm into ginger water now. But swap and change it how you feel. So this is what my creative corner is leading me to, and I'm happy about it. I mean, I keep saying creative workshop. Sorry, it's my creative workshop. So this is what I'm doing. It's a bit new to me because I've only done a creative workshop once. So sorry that I'm a little bit all over the place today. It's like I should have been doing this from a long time ago, but there's a lot of different things that I get on with, so it's a bit all over the place because I haven't found the foundation yet of everything I'm trying to focus on, because I've got a focus corner as well, which I go to when I need to, and I just want to make sure I get these areas in place around my home. So I'm probably going to do some labels somehow, because I haven't got I've got a laptop, but it won't allow me to print because you have to pay. I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to make some labels now, in fact. So anyway, I'm going to do the labels another time. I just realised, because it's going to be too much for me at the moment, because I'm not in the mood. I'm going to make some labels up another time because I want to do them good. And then I've got to focus on what I'm trying to achieve with it, because I haven't been making up any type of labels or anything. This room needs redoing. I was looking up some storage at IKEA. That came up today. I've got a lot to get on with. So I'm going to write it down now. Make up labels for creative workshop and focus corner. And this is going to be 2 areas that I stick with as well. So that's good. I've got other areas, but they can come about another time. because I don't want to over bombard myself. So I just made myself just a quick note. So I put that note, I'm going to stick it on my whiteboard so I don't forget it. So that's done now. So sometimes I'm going to be honest what's come to me. I want to share. I felt like inadequate and a bit like I'm not good enough sometimes. It's just come to me because I've been on my channel for a long time, and then I've done a lot on here, and I feel like people might think it says here self-esteem and personal power and commitment, self-inspiration in a balance, anger, green, shame here, and it just come up, and it's true. I've got this inside of me. I feel shamed because I haven't put that in my in order yet, and I've had these types of areas in place from a long time, and I've got other areas that I've shown on here and I can't even remember them, and they're supposed to be in place. But what has happened to me, I've gone and done so much, and I've gone and I've had so many ideas, and this all comes from the law of attraction, beautiful people that are around me, and not really realizing that I've had all these beautiful people around me supporting me, and I've had too much. And someone said it to me a long time ago, but I couldn't understand what they were talking about, to be honest. And it didn't dawn on me that I had too much because I didn't have the paper, the finances that I wanted, so I didn't feel like I had anything because I didn't have the money. But when it's too much, not so much work, but trying to get certain areas in place in order for my health and in order to pull, I don't know, skills forward, being more organized, feeling better within myself, feeling me, who I am, being who I am. And when I look around my house, everything, this is what this creative workshop is showing me. Tarina, you're in a very highly disorganized place. It's not even a joke how disorganized I am at the moment. And I'm going to have to get on top of it, but I need lots of storage, and I just have to keep believing for it. So what I'm going to do now is get a picture of an office. So what I think I'm going to do first is write it down. This is my creative workshop still. We're still here. It's got to get sorted. I can't go on like this. It's making my head too scatty. So I need photo of office. What do you call it? Office. Just office. Home offices. That's it. Home offices. It's no, you don't have to be in any type of business to have this. It's just generally just for your own self. Because this room came about by accident because I just like writing and reading. I didn't plan this room, and I wasn't aware of what I was doing. Believe you me, a lot of things in my life I just went by via law of attraction. I didn't have a plan. I just was going by what I was reading, and this is what came about, my authentic self, what I needed in order for my mindset to be okay, because I've got problems with my mindset, isn't it? My mental state is totally distorted, should I say. So I'm having to look at home offices, not because I'm doing any type of business, but because it's for my own mental corner space. I don't even know how to say it because it's all something that is not made aware of yet. I'm not aware of what I'm trying to do. So I'm still in the process of being enlightened by, I showed you the book Law of Attraction. So I can see now that I need to go and do some photocopying for offices. So I'll go back on Pinterest. I hope I'm making a piece of sense, because just because I said office, you still can have your own personal space at home without doing any type of business. It doesn't have to be steered toward business. If it leads towards business, then fine, that's good. If not, you know, just keep it as your own personal office. And I call this my, basically, it's a getaway room, you know, it's a little den for me. So So this is printing now. I found a nice picture. I'm not doing too many of them. I found one and that's enough, but it's really nice. This is just for, I'll show you in a minute what I'm doing. Anyway, this is very nice. It's coming together beautifully. So I've got this picture here, very nice. I like this, very clean. Yeah, this is how I want my room to look. That would be so nice. So we'll get there eventually. Just thought I'd put in one more picture and I think that'll be it for today. I'm just going to cut through it all. Oh yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm going to place it on here. I just take my time nowadays. I know I had one more thing to show you, didn't I? I forgot. I've got this here. I'm going to put it on this board. This is like a picture frame. Very good. I'm going to stick it on. I need to get some, I need more glue and what have you, so I can't do it today. I'm going to make it look nice and stick it on and then stick it up on my wall so I can see it. But I've still got to come back to this focus corner because I haven't finished. But then pictures are quite big. I don't even know how I'm going to do it, in fact, because I just realised the pictures are big, aren't they? So, I'm going to have to find a way to get my pictures smaller so I can put them on my board. So I'll be using this for something else. Sorry, I just realised the pictures are too big and I don't want to cut through them. I'll figure it out anyway. I'll figure it out because I bought these boards for a reason. And you can get printed photos, so I might get them in photo format and just pay for the photos. I forgot the app. I found the app the other day, so I think I might use that app and get the photos printed and then I can use them because it's coming out too big for me to put on a. Where's my yeah, they always come out too big. I mean, I could change the size, but it's not going to be much smaller. And I photocopied this picture for the aura. The aura and its authentic bodies with the chakra linkage points. So physical aura, emotional body, mental body, spiritual body, sacral, chakra base, chakra, earth chakra, grounding cord, heart chakra, higher heart chakra, throat chakra, brow, third eye chakra, post life, crown chakra, higher crown chakra, and the higher crown chakra. That one is a beautiful place to be. I've made up my mind now. I'm going to put the pictures in a binder. Definitely going to do that, and then I'm going to, because it's like a project I'm putting together. Let me see. I'm going to come back in a minute because I've got to go all the way up here, up the top there, to see if I can find a folder with binders in it. So I'm going to use this for the minute, and then I'm going to get ones that have its own ring binders in it, so I can open it up where I need to open it up, and then just go from there. So this is here. I know what it's for, but I'll just keep it to myself for now. If you don't mind, you can't give away everything, you know. Sometimes you've got to keep things to yourself sometimes. And when it's done and happened, sometimes, not all the time, speak about it. It's just some things you just need to speak about. No, show it when it's done. And this is something I want to not talk about until it's done. And the reason being is because I don't know the length of time it's going to happen, and I really don't know for sure if it is for it might be for an event, for all I know. It could be as well. So I'm going to put what I think it's for, and then go from there, because you've got to remember I'm in my creative workshop, and my creative workshop's trying to tell me something, and I'm not fully aware of what it's trying to tell me yet, but it's fun so far. I'm telling you, I'm having a lot of fun. So, oh yeah, I've got to do a picture of art as well. It's telling me to put a picture of art in. So this is interesting. So while I'm waiting for my images to print, I'm going to use these. I haven't used these for ages. It's these balls. They are Glacier, set of 2 cryo cooling globes. They are. These are small ones. You can get big ones as well. I forgot I had them, you know. These are lovely. Be careful because they smash their glass. But oh, it feels lovely. This is what it's wanting me to be today. Chillaxed, happy, calm. Be calm, be chilled, be relaxed. Let the body heal. Let the body repair. Oh yes, spend time with yourself. It is a beautiful place to be. Oh yeah. So now I've got a picture of art here. It's nice. It's very pretty, lovely colour. Look at all the colours. See, I'm going to do a picture like this in a minute. So I'm going to be not copying, but basically trying to get a kind of like type image like this with my own picture. So I've chosen this, and I've just found this out now. That's what I'm doing, because I wanted to do a picture. So I want a simple one because I'm not an expert at drawing. So this is the art picture that I'm going to be using to just do some type of relaxation art. It's really nice. Simple colours, full of colours, but nice. So I'm going to be using that in a minute. And I'm photocopying this picture here that says art, because I'm going to put that in my folder to remind me in what I'm trying to achieve for the beautiful future. You know, remember to speak goodness over your future, that you're going to have a wonderful future. Everything's going to come together beautifully. You know, just speak over your future in a good way. So that's it. It says art. So I'm putting that. I like this picture, so I chose this one. It's to remind me the name. I needed the name art to just remember. That's the area I'm looking for with what I'm piecing together. So that can go in here to keep all the pictures together. And that will be that. But what I'm thinking of doing with my photo frames is probably put one of my art pictures in there. But that will be in some time. That will be in time. Gosh, today I tell you, literally talking today is a mission. It's like I don't even want to talk today. You know when I feel so relaxed. That's why. That's what it is. I feel very relaxed. Where's my post-it note? I need a post-it note for my book. So now I've got my Dream Big journal. I've got the power of the mind. This book is brilliant as well. Pastor Chris, The Power of Your Mind. I go to the church, a very good church as well, to be honest. So I'm reading this book. The book is beautiful, very elegant, very elegant. It just gives you a lift, a boost, like very, very kind and friendly. And I don't know, I can't explain the church right now, but I know they do very well by me. They're so lovely to me. So very kind and beautiful and loving. That's what I need, love. And they are. They're always there for me. Always so kind. So I'm doing this as well, attraction marketing. This book is excellent as well. I love this. So I keep this here. This is my creative workshop, and I only might read about 2 pages. I don't go overboard, so it might seem like a lot to people, but I do not go overboard. I've done this morning. I've done a few stretches, not a lot. This book is very good. You don't have to overexert yourself, like I said with this. I'm going to be doing some more this evening, so, and it helps a lot. Healing yoga, and I've got this book as well. I might just look at the pictures. I might not read it. Like these pictures is nice. Like with the butterfly. So it's not always about reading. You can just flick through your books and look at the pretty pictures, and it will give you a lot of inspiration just by looking at the nature pictures. So I find that I've been doing that a lot. You know, I might read just one page of the book a day. So now I'm going to look about doing my art. Go on, I want to show you this. I wrote this down. Give to myself first. And this is something I've got to keep reminding myself. I wrote it down on a rough bit of paper, but I just keep it up on my photocopy just to look at it when I'm back here. Remember to give to yourself first. If you can't love yourself first, you can't really help another. And that's something that I've learnt the hard way, you know. So anyway, I'm going to get some paper now. I need to get some art paper. I don't have any. I'm just going to use this scrap bit of paper today because I am not really doing anything out there. It's just a little quick image I'm going to do today, just for my own peace of mind. It's not for anybody, so I'm using a scrap bit of paper today, and I'm going to get some proper art paper another time. So I'm going to be using some chalk. You can see chalk and some pastel. So let me see how I get on. So anyway, I'm going to carry on with the picture. It's okay, you know. I'll see what I'm doing. It takes time. I'm not going to finish it today. I'll come back to it, but because everything takes time, isn't it? But anyway, I'm going to go now. I hope you like my creative workshop. Get it for yourself, the book, Law of Attraction. I don't even know where I've put it. Oh, here it is. It will tell you a little bit more about your creative workshop so you will understand it more. I've got it in here. I've read it. It's good. I like it. And your way you'll end up doing. But this book is excellent. It helps me a lot. Every time I read it, I always feel happy and more powerful. I don't know what it is about these books, but they're a miracle for me anyway. So I've just come back from shopping, food shopping. It was so packed out there. It's unbelievable how packed it is. So we got through, me and the little girl. So now I'm going to pack the shopping away. So I'm going to show you what I brought. And then you can see open up the blind. So I've got some ice lollies. I've got some chicken. I don't eat it. She's got some turkey meat. Got some patties. got all different flavours. My daughter likes them. Yeah. She's got some salami. She's got pizza. It's what she likes. And some chips as well. Jade! She's going to have to help put the shopping away now. Jade! And I've got some new bowls because I needed them. Very happy with these. I'll go back and get some more. Well, these are nice bowls. You can use them for whatever. Got this, one for me, one for my little girl. Got this one, just to put soup or drinks in it. I got one, but it's really old now. Got these little small containers as well, put anything in. Something will go in there. Got some mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Always like mayonnaise. Got some sweet corn. Some sauce. For pasta. Got some hummus. This is going to last for ages. Got another sauce. I bought a toothbrush. I bought some cheese. Got some feta cheese as well. Some olives for me. Salad. She wanted a cat treat for a cat that comes and sees us. And we've got a cat that comes around underarm. So she wanted to buy cat treats for them, which is nice. Look at it there. Can we help put the red shopping, please? And then I've got some apples, some peppers, grapes, broccoli, lettuce, potatoes, lettuce, lemons. Oh, they cost once. And they were good pricing. I was very surprised at the price. Oh my gosh, the bread's gone mashed up. Bread, we need to get eggs, Jade. We've got to get eggs. If you don't get the eggs. We've got rice, basmati rice. That rice has gone up to £4 for the rice. Got pasta as well. The fridge says so they're alright. We've got some organic ginger. I like this in the box. The box as well. Like that. Some spinach to make spinach drink. Got some milk. Some tomatoes. Got some onions as well. And the last bag. We've got melon, honeydew, pineapple, mango, watermelon. I need to put the name of it now. It's a big one, that is. And another pineapple. And that's it for the shopping. Very blessed, very happy. These pineapples are very big. They're going to be hard to cut and also very strong. And they're very fresh. So Asda had some good fresh fruit. Happy about it. So I'll put that away. I'll come back because I can't even put it away. They're too big. So I hope you enjoyed the shopping haul. Make sure you eat fresh, eat well, eat clean. So I'd just like to say goodbye. Just a short little different type of video. Please like, subscribe and share. Let everyone know about the Diva Glitz Lifestyle channel. And I love you all.